Hi guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out whether the person on your mind will reach out to you or not, and if they will, then when might that happen. So for the first group, we have this blue marble, the orange marble for group 2, and the green marble for group 3. Pause the video over here, meditate on all three, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the blue marble, first we will see how is the person on your mind currently feeling for you. And the cards that we have for that are Triumph, Balance, and Disconnect and Boredom. So this person might be living at a distance from you, perhaps for some of you altogether a totally different country or continent. They might be a Cancer, they might be a Libra. Pisces and Scorpio energy is also present over here. So there is a very clear contrast. Although this card over here says balance, but I'm kind of getting more of a mismatch over here, more like an imbalance over here in this person's current energies towards you. There are times, there are moments where they feel like just rushing towards you to take action towards you, to tell you something perhaps. They're very determined about it. And then there are times where they just can't make sense of things. They don't know what's happening. And the result is that they disconnect from everyone around them, not just you. The circles they hang out in, their closest friends, their colleagues, their family members, they might not call them, they might not be able to concentrate on work. This might be somebody who in general also perhaps suffers from mood swings for all we know. But with regards to you, there are happy energies like where it's just going through the roof, the determination to come towards you. And then there are times where they're like, but then hey, what's the point? Because I also feel like it has got a lot to do with your energies, group 1. Perhaps you have felt this way too, where there are moments where you feel very connected to this person, like you are picking up on their energies a lot. And then there are moments where it's like, I couldn't care less whatever's going on with them. I don't care. I don't care what happens. I don't care whether they're going to call me or not. I don't care where this connection is headed. And these energies just keep going back and forth between the both of you. There is a need over here to strike a balance. And I feel like with balance over here, I'm getting two messages. So the first is that this person does not feel balanced enough to go ahead with this action. And as soon as that realization kicks in, this is where they enter. This is the zone where they enter. And then the second energy is that they know that you are embodying the justice energy right now. So they know that if they approach you in a hurry, but they don't bring something worthwhile to the table, you will cut them off right there and right then. So then again, they hold back their horses. Interesting. You might be seeing a lot of 1111 as well, or repeating 7s and or 4s. There is a sense of hope and hopelessness both over here. Alright, now let's take a look at your tarot cards to see whether this person will take action towards you or not. And we have the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and again the 4 of Cups. So group 1, this looks like a no. Now, this does not have to be a no forever, of course, but it's just that for right now, I don't see this person taking any action towards you. And it's not because they cannot physically take any action towards you. It's simply because there is just so much mental blockage over here more than anything else with the Swords energy. There is a lot of anxiety, there is a lot of stress about this. And I think it majorly comes from a fear of rejection. Like, what if you don't like what it is that they have to offer you? Or what if you are so hung up on the past and whatever happened between the both of you that you might not pay attention to their intention of bringing back color into your lives, their intention of reviving your connection. You might not be interested in it again. You might not be interested in them again. And the very thought of getting rejected by you, considering the fact that they have so much nervous energy around this, gives them sleepless nights, Group 1. Definitely. These two energies over here, again, are very similar. And I don't think they talk about this a lot to others. This person might be an introvert for a lot of you, Group 1, and this is why they don't even have a lot of people to share their mental agony with, and it just keeps gnawing at them. With the Eight of Swords over here, I'm getting sense that the situation, of course, isn't as bad or as irreparable as your person thinks it is. It's not that difficult to, text or call somebody. But even though their hands are free, they feel like they're tied up, that they cannot do anything about the situation for now. It's like they cannot see a way out. They're too blind right now to see that the situation isn't as horrible as their mind is perceiving it to be. They're blowing things out of proportion, your person. So now that it is clear that they are not going to reach out to you anytime soon, the next question that I asked Spirit was, well then, what should Group 1 do? And the card that I got for you was the Empress. Now, the thing about the Empress is that she gives birth. She has the power to give life. This isn't a direct call to action, Group 1, so you don't have to get confused. But I feel like through this message, Spirit is telling you that the ball is in your court, Group 1. It depends upon you whether you want a new beginning with this person or not. And if at all you do want a new beginning with this person, then maybe directly or indirectly you can do something to make this person understand that you are in receptive energies. Alright, that this is not going to happen. That you will be open to hearing them, that you will be receptive towards their messages, and that you are in an energy of warmth and acceptance on your side. Now, you might have your own ways of communicating this to them. You don't have to communicate with them directly. I don't know, maybe you can let them know that you're open through a mutual friend or something, or if you guys are connected on social media, you can put up cryptic posts, but don't let me fill your brain with ideas, all right? Just do what you feel like doing, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say with the Empress over here. Whether this connection grows or doesn't depends upon you more and less on them. So take the action accordingly. And sometimes even no action is an action in itself. Alright, let's see what message does Spirit have for you, Group 1. The energy is gaining momentum, and the first thought that came to my mind when I saw this was the Chariot over here. So although for right now I don't see your person taking any action towards you, at least not for the next 4 months. I don't think there's going to be any communication from their side. Of course, if you want to take any action meanwhile, you can with the Empress. But I feel like this nervous energy over here, this energy of desperacy to reach out to you, to rush towards you, I think this is what's going to keep on building up, and ultimately there might be this pressure cooker moment where it just bursts and your person is left with no option but to communicate to you. But of course, we'll have to wait and watch for that. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you today. If you liked this video, do give it a thumbs up. New videos are out every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, so make sure you've hit the bell icon while subscribing. To book a personal reading, you can reach out to me on Instagram through DMs if you're a follower. Otherwise, you can drop a mail on my ID given in the description box below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hi Group 2, so for those of you who chose the orange marble, first, let's find out how is the person on your mind currently feeling for you. And the cards that we have for that are financial and material changes, truth, and prosperity begins. So this is nice. You might be seeing repeating 5s, 1s, or twos a lot. Anyway, so here's what's happening in group 2. First of all, your person is feeling very cut off from you. Maybe you're not communicating with them anymore, or you've blocked them, or you've changed the locks on your door. They don't know anymore. I don't know. There is a lot of disconnect between the both of you, and they're heavily picking up on it, and they do not like how it feels. With truth over here, your person realizes that they deserve the treatment that you're giving them. Silent treatment, whether it's silent treatment or not. It's like with truth over here, your person is acknowledging the fact that however it is that you're behaving with them right now is all their own doing. Like, they deserve it. They knew that this was going to happen. They knew that there might come a time where you will stop communicating with them. There might come a time where you will stop trying in this connection or for this connection to work. And that's exactly what's happening. So in a sense, your person feels like the way you're behaving with them is something that they deserve, with the energy of truth over here. There is a heavy desire on your person's mind to have a rebirth of this connection. They want a rebirth of this connection. They want a new start with you, something solid, something stable, something grounded, something that you both can build upon. They also want to approach you towards an offer. They want union with you again. They want to meet you halfway. But for right now, they just feel very dejected, disconnected, in the cold, in the dark. I don't think they have any idea how you're feeling. I'm also getting a sense that the way that you're behaving with this person right now was something that was very unexpected for them. Like a bolt from the blue. They did not expect that you would do this. But then again, with truth over here, it's like your person might also be very intuitive, group 2. Because both intuitive as well as whether you agree with this or not, there is a sense of righteousness over here, which is why your person knows that they deserve what they're getting from you. Okay, so now that that's done, you might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, by the way. Heavy earth sign energy over here. Signs don't matter that much, although, so let's see. Now we're going to take a look at whether or not this person will reach out to you. So for that, we have the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, King of Wands. So this looks like a yes. However, the interesting thing is with that, the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands, it can go both ways. Like, this person will reach out to you, yes, but with the Queen of Swords over here, if you want to reach out to them, if you're a feminine watching this and you want to reach out to them, you can do that too. And if you're a masculine watching this, then of course, you can expect your feminine to reach out to you. Of course, with the Queen of Swords having flown out first, there is a chance that the feminine might make a move first, and then that might get reciprocated by the masculine. And with the High Priestess's energy kind of like tying these two together, I feel like you both are anticipating a move from each other. They're anticipating a move from you, you're anticipating a move from them. And you both know somewhere on a deep soul level that it is coming. They can sense communication, incoming communication from you, and you can sense incoming communication from them. It's just that the only difference that I'm seeing is that on your side, like on the feminine side, the energies are more confident. Like, she has a better idea of what she has to say. With the masculine over here, they will need some courage and some divine push perhaps to articulate themselves better. Anyway, so now that I got the message that they will be reaching out to you, my next question was, when is that going to happen? Now, this is a general reading, so the timing has to be taken with a pinch of salt. And we got the Two of Wands. So you both might be living at a distance from each other. Now, this Two of Wands, for some of you, can be 2 weeks. For some of you, it can be 2 months. And for some of you, it can even be 2 days. All right? Of course, you do not have to come back over here and say you're a liar, this did not happen, because darling, this is a general reading, but I hope it does happen for all of you that are watching this. So anyway, this is the timing. Then the next question that I asked was, what can you do in this connection right now? And I got the 4 of Wands for that. So, if you are indeed a feminine watching this reading and you feel like taking some action towards them, luring them out of their tent or whatever, you can do that. Because they're feeling very closed off. They don't know about the party that's going on outside. They need to be informed. Now, this does not mean that you have to initiate, all right? Do not let a random person on the internet tell you what you have to and what you don't have to do, all right? It's just that if you really want to embody this energy, and if you do want to initiate communication, because there will be communication from their side also, of course, for most of you. But if you want to take the lead, then this card over here is telling you with the 4 of Wands that you can do that. All right, now let's see what is Spirit's message for you. What do you need to release? So this can be anything from your ego to your fears to the past hurt, the memories, the repeating patterns that you find yourself in, and not just with regards to this connection, but pretty much any and every area of your life. Whatever basically is not serving you anymore and whatever is causing you pain needs to go, including for some of you, this person. I just got that. If you are feeling a sense of hurt and lack because of this connection, then well, move on, you know. Whatever you have to do to float yourself up, do it. Okay, so these are all the messages that I have for you today, group 2. For personal readings, you can reach out to me on Instagram. If you're following me over there, you can send me a DM, or my email ID is given in the description box below. You can send me an email. If you like today's video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, so make sure you hit the bell icon while subscribing so that you don't miss out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 3. So for those of you who chose the green marble, first we will find out how is the person on your mind currently feeling for you. And the cards that we have for that are emotional loss, sacrifice, and disruption. You might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to. Signs don't really matter that much. Alright, so here's the thing. Your person is heavily in their feels right now, group 3. They are reminiscing about you. They are grieving this connection. They're really feeling the fact that you're not an active part of their life anymore. There is a big difference between staying connected with somebody on social media and actually being an active member of their life, you know. Because for that matter, you have tons of followers or friends of Facebook, whatever it is, but the inner circle, you're not a part of this person's inner circle anymore. They don't know who you are anymore. You don't know who they are anymore. You guys, there has been an ending. This does not have to be a recent ending. Maybe it happened a long time ago, but this person is still thinking about it. This over here, I just noticed, it's like the two people kind of looking at each other from a distance. Both visibly have a lot to say to each other, but they're just not saying it. This person is heavily in their feels, so unable to say anything. This person over here just finds themselves very stuck, unable to look at the beauty behind them. And then from a distance, they just keep on looking at each other. Through their eyes, they try to communicate. And it's just overall really sad, group 3. I don't think even you're taking any action towards them. And of course, they are not taking any action towards you, which is why you're here today with me. With disruption and sacrifice over here. First of all, your person might have sacrificed this connection in the past and now they are regretting it. Secondly, the fact that you're not taking any action towards them kind of gives them a confirmity that this connection is over, and they do not like that fact, straight up. And there is also a sense of helplessness over here. This is the Hanged Man's energy, by the way. So there is a sense of helplessness, like it's as if all these things are happening in their life and they have no control over it. it's like a picture is playing, a movie is playing, and they're in the audience and they're just watching things happen, and they cannot change the script because it has already been written. So for now, they feel like the only option that they have is to grieve the loss of you and of this connection. And they feel extremely stuck. Heavy sense of helplessness over here is what I'm picking up for you. And again, in the disruption card, you can see that this person's hands are tied. So they want to make a change, but currently they're way too much in their fields to actually come up with a plan to bring about that change that they're desiring. All right, now let's see whether this person will reach out to you or not. So from the tarot cards, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the World. So the cycle of not taking any action towards you, Group 3, is what's going to come to an end. So with the Page of Pentacles over here and then the World over here, this energy is going to get kicked out. Okay, your person will take action towards you. And there will be a new turn of events in this connection. I'm hearing unexpected. So I feel like the timing or the manner of this incoming communication can be very unexpected. It might be a surprise. It will be a pleasant surprise, of course, because you might feel like they won't take any action, and then the cycle breaks and here they are with their communication. Don't expect anything grandiose, all right, because this is a page over here. It's a baby. So no big gestures, no big words, I don't think they will immediately bear themselves open or be very, very emotionally vulnerable, but it's at least a start to something new, a start to something different, a start to something better. And I think this time apart between the both of you that they've got with the hangman's energy is helping with the illumination over here about, it's like, I want to reach out for this, and how do I do that? So while they're in this state of pause, they're doing all of those calculations, and I feel like there is some divine guidance over here as well. It can be their spirit guides, can be your spirit guides, helping them to get to this stage and to break out of this limbo. Okay, now let's see, when might they contact you? And for that we have the Ace of Wands. So this is a general reading. The timing part might not come true for all of you, so please do not come back to bash me. But I feel like for some of you, it can be as quick as a week, for others of you a month. But I don't think any later than that, because Wands is a considerably fast-moving energy. For a small portion of you, it might also be a day. But again, I am hearing that whether it is a day, whether it is a week, or whether it is a month, it is going to be unexpected. You might have even forgotten about this video that you're watching today when this happens. And while it is happening, you might suddenly think about this video. All right. I also asked Spirit for guidance for you. Like, what can you do in this connection right now? And I got the Four of Pentacles. So this speaks for itself, Group 3, that for now, you do not need to take any action from your side in case you were contemplating it. You're doing just fine, all right? You don't have to take any action right now. You keep your thoughts to yourself. When the communication comes, you can choose to share whatever it is that you want to, but not now. Now is not the time for you to take action, for the cycle to break, for the change to happen. The person who wasn't doing anything needs to do something. Now let's see what message does Spirit have for you. A new romantic cycle begins. So this is wonderful, actually. Because we have the world over here talking about bringing in that change, ushering a new cycle, and then we have the words new romantic cycle. So you have a lot to look forward to in this connection group 3. For some of you who might not be overly interested in this person, I feel like there is a possibility of somebody new entering into your life, whether or not you want to entertain those energies. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you today. For personal readings, you can message me on Instagram if you're a follower over there. Otherwise, you can send me an email on the ID given in the description box below. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so make sure to hit the bell icon while subscribing. If you liked today's video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!